Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. We're James and the Games. Here we are. Happy Saturday, everybody. Ooh, dealing with some growing pains with my new haircut here, but I'll figure it out. I can just look like an awkward dork for one episode here. For one episode, right? Just as a special occasion. Okay. Here we are. Episode 2 of our Pool of Radiance playthrough. Pretty excited to get down to business today because, unlike last week, we don't have character creation and exploring Phlan and buying gear to deal with. Instead, we're just getting right down to adventuring. So without any further ado, I'm going to fire it up here. Wait while it loads. Do. Alright. We're up. And now, we just gotta wait a moment. So I learned some things about this game that will be relevant going forwards. Some of which, they all came because at the end of last week I thought, you know what? I gotta just verify certain AD&D mechanics. Hey, Mom! Welcome. Okay. So we have to enter code word. I'm pretty sure this game has actually... Oh, wow. That's exciting. This will be my first D&D video game that I devote significant time to. I've played a wee little bit of Baldur's Gate. Actually, and you know what? I played like 4 hours of Gateway to the Savage Frontier, which is a later gold box game. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with it, except for there's one missing piece in the CSS, because I notice how the longer the message gets, British, new games. Oh man. Good question. I got Mario versus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, or Mario X Rabbids Sparks of Hope for Christmas, and I haven't opened it yet. That's the newest game that I own right now. I haven't touched it. Got to get around to that. Yeah, so I got to figure out right now, like the longer a message gets, it doesn't align the name properly above it. And I ran out of time to brush up the CSS for that. So hopefully next week. But here we are. Okay. I think this is just, as the professional wrestlers would say, kayfabe. Because I'm pretty sure they've edited the game to accept any code word you put in and not do the copy protection. But I'm paranoid after that time that I lost my Starflight playthrough due to a minor error. Okay, so we need the ... ring. And that says, not now. All one word. Oh, it's so great. But it was very distressing when because of an input error, when GOG built their little applet like this for that game's code wheel. Oh, wow. And, so someone had typed something in wrong when they were building the app. So I put the right inputs in, but got a slightly wrong password. And then I gave that as the launch code. And then when you go out, it sends Interstel comes after you. The copyright police come, and they destroy you. You know what? I should write them a letter. I should have sent them an email or something. It was only one code in the whole game. And I'm 99% sure that here in Pool of Radiance, it would just be a matter of hitting enter without a code, and then it would just let me play. But I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not willing to take the risk. I've been burned before. Anyway, here we are. So First thing I learned was how backstabbing works. So our thieves will be able to backstab. And even better, here's a rule that they got wrong. A bank error in our favor, as we load save game A, is that fighter thieves, like our dwarven fighter thief Badonka, can backstab with any weapon. Hey, Stimpinski. Well, your mom, I found a diversity of opinions on that question. Some people were saying, you know what? Like, for the most part, it's pretty accurate to specifically, I guess there's an appendix in the original AD&D rule set for, like, here's how you could play this as a solo game. And I guess it's considered, some people consider it reasonably faithful. Slater, hello. Slater, I didn't even get it until I said it out loud for the first time. Or possibly even the second time. The first time I might have said, like, Yor Maham. And then the first time I just said it, I was like, oh, I get it. Ha. Alright, okay. So that's good. We can backstab with any weapon, not just a dagger, for the fighter thief. Another error in our favor is that even multi-class spellcasters should not be allowed to do magic user spells if they have any armor on, but we're allowed. Great. Here's the real bad news for my purposes particularly. The bad news for me is that the game does not feature dual classing at all. They didn't add dual classing until Curse of the Azure Bonds. And so our plan was that two of the audience-created characters, Opi-Wan Kenobi, created by our own Opie, and Rilulari, created by Thedev, are both supposed to, and will, if I go on to Curse of the Azure Bonds, multi-class into also being magic users. So I thought, okay, we're well covered. We're going to have 4 different people capable of casting magic user spells. So when I created the 2 that I created, I didn't try to fill that gap because I didn't think there was a gap there. But as it turns out, there is a gap. We can't dual class them in this game. And for Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's going to be okay. He's still a pretty good fighter. The gimmick with Rilulari is that from a role-playing perspective, she's supposed to be on a voyage of self-discovery. And so her intelligence is 18. I tweaked that from the stats that gave me to try to really hammer this theme. The idea being, when she discovers magic, she'll discover that she's very powerful. But the flip side of that is that she's not a very good thief. She has 13 dex. And that's it. She's just going to be a bad thief this whole game. We'll see how it goes. We're not power gaming, but hopefully we'll have fun. Yeah, that's the thing, Slater. We need Fireball. And Fireball's a little ways off because our 2 magic users are both multi-classed. Nonetheless, we're going to get in there, we're going to try. So if the sound of the game is bothering anyone, please let me know. It's not a great sounding game, but I'm okay with it. I'm going to, when I get a chance, this is not the time of the year when I have a lot of chances to do things. It's mostly just British. It's mostly just footstep static. Eventually, later in the series, they added like a Wilhelm scream for every time you defeat an enemy. They go, "Ah!" We have surprised a party of orcs. Well, that's bad news for them. Let's fight. I'm going to make a little playlist of Aaron's music that is good, like battle music or something, so we can have a little soundtrack, at least at sometimes. But that does not exist yet, so we can't do it yet. All right. So the way... Yeah, I'm not confident. I'm going to try. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try to do a backstab. At any rate, the way the backstabbing works is that you need, basically your thief needs to be going very late in the round. And so Badonka is going to delay her turn. Then, two people need to attack the same enemy. I think you've mentioned the Exile series to me more. Before, I mean, your mom. Ooh, based on these. Well, that's appealing. Like, I got these to do first. But, you know, I plan to be alive for a while. So I'll run out of gold box games eventually. Alright. So, I'm going to attack the orc above me. I missed. That's okay. Sir Waffle of Syrup, our elven fighter wizard. And I'm pretty pleased with the customized sprites I came up with here. Like, knowing that one of them is named Opie-Wan Kenopi, I think you can tell which one it is. And Sir Waffle of Syrup, the gimmick I went for here is the yellow in his shield and hair and arm represents the butter on the waffles, and then the brown of his shirt and shield represent the waffles themselves, and then the little blue accent dots on his shirt represent blueberries, and then his black and white pants are coffee with cream. Boom! Alright. That one's gone down. We're just going to keep Kateri safe here. She will guard. Okay. So unless... See, now, if Opie just gets this kill, we don't get to practice backstabbing. But let's see what happens. Okay. Not going to get a backstab in this time. But basically, you need to have already attacked an enemy twice because a backstab has to hit from behind. But by default, an enemy reorients to face the person attacking it. They can only do that twice per round. Rilulari is also a thief, but with her poor dex, she has a terrible AC, very few hit points with a poor con. And so, we've got her using a sling. And actually, despite not really being at all an optimized character, she was a killer last week. She took a lot of folks down. Good try, Badonka. Alright, we're making the most of our surprise round here. So right now in the quest, we are... Oh, he's run. Haha! Yes, there we go. A role-playing, an in-universe explanation for her sling prowess. Kind of like it's a David and Goliath kind of deal. Okay. And then we just guard a bunch. Continue battle. Don't see why we would. Current long-term goal. I'm ready for it. Alright. One thing I did realize is that while the economy of a Dungeons and Dragons game that has worked out for me. Not so much that I might not have played some of these games, but also just that I think that I would have got the second in television D&D game. Your mom is the first video game I ever played. Yeah, I was not good at it. My parents took me over to my godfather's place to show me what an Intellivision was because they were going to try to, they had an Intellivision that they were going to try to get working because they'd stuck it in the attic. And they thought maybe the Intellivision would be enough to get me to stop asking for a Nintendo Entertainment System. But we never got the Intellivision working. And I did get a Nintendo Entertainment System. But even as a kid, I was into weird, I thought it was cool that there were older video games that were incomprehensible to me. So I kind of wanted the I always wished that Intellivision worked. Although it would have sucked if I hadn't got that Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, so at this point in the plot, we're just ready to start. The city of Phlan is trying to rebuild, and so the district of New Phlan, like the actual the city area, is the only part of the city that's actually safe for just regular folk right now. And they're hiring mercenary bands to come in and try to clean up the rest. So now we're in the slums trying to clean it up. We found 2 special items last time. One, we don't yet have the money to identify, but hopefully we will gain the money we need to identify right now during this trip, during this foray into the slums. And it's leather armor that needs to be identified. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's leather armor +1. And when we get that, well, Rilulari will be down to AC 7. A little tiny bit better. Although still probably instantly killed by any attack by any enemy. We know there's one very difficult fight ahead of us here in the slums. I have the slums mostly mapped. Consulting my map here. Oh, door's locked. Bash it. We're through. Let's take a look. Yes, I am indeed where I thought I was. So instead of going to the tricky battle... Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Now I see... Okay. I see where I am. All right. Instead of going directly to the hard battle of trolls and ogres, I don't see much great odds on us leveling up real soon. But I would like to look around the rest of the slum, see if we find another magic item maybe. See whatever. Might as well map the rest of it. And then we'll start seeing if maybe we can put together tactics that will allow us to beat a few trolls. This room is dirty and it has a strong and unpleasant odor. I'm going to put on search mode while we're in here. Also, though, let me add to my map. I have set up a camera to share the map as I make it, but I don't think that I'm going to put that up right now. Because all I'm doing is adding 2 doors to it. Ooh, that's exciting. And hello, Thedev. Okay, let's see what's to the north. We've entered a very unclean stable. Something, something, something. All right. It did not want to let me read that before it scrolled on. But we found a long leather bag. Will I open it? Yes. Is it wise to? Find out. Party has found treasure. Each character receives 233 experience points. That's a healthy chunk of experience. Take money. 100 gold and 2 gems. Feel good about that. Gotta find out how to... Might just be sell to any shopkeeper to get money from the objects. And then 20 arrows and a short bow. Yeah, OP1 might as well take these. Only fighters can use bows in this version of the rule set. Because we don't have... Rangers don't exist yet. So OP's a fighter. He's got the bow. So if we want to put him at some point, if there's, enemies making their way from down the hall, we want to harry them. Rahu. I'm not sure as to I'm not sure what the answer to your question is. Ooh, look at this. This is graphical splendor here. We've got windows on the wood panel doors. Pretty cool. Oh, yes. Yeah, nobody knows what a ranger is yet. It hasn't been invented. All right, well, that just came right through, leaving us here with a door below us. I'm going to pop up a map here. And, We will Ooh, excellent. Excellent. May I ask you to share that link in the Discord as well, Theta? Alright. Well, I think I now have a complete map of the slums of Old Phlan. So I might as well just show it off for a second. So, way down here in the Rope Guild, over here in this little room, this is where the trolls are. Thank you. What is happening that these messages are now overflowing the chat window? I don't know why that would be happening, because the size of the chat window is not... you know what? I'll figure it out later. But great. Thank you for sharing this, because that will be helpful. Not that I don't want to get some of Aaron's music in there too, but all right. So yeah, right now we're up around here, exploring this area. So hopefully there are some unique encounters, because ultimately individual random combats are not really going to come through for us that much with the experience points, I don't think. Whereas finding treasure and fighting special combats, more likely. Oh, there's a door. Okay, with the search option open, every step takes 10 minutes. I don't know that it matters, but what I think I'm going to do for now is activate search when I feel like I'm somewhere significant. Alright, we interrupt some feeding kobolds. A battle begins. Alright. No chance to parlay. What spells do I even have set up? Okay, yeah. Just the standards. I don't think we're going to need to use Bless here. Let me take a look. Okay, there's lots of them, including the Kobold Leader. Alright. So we got a real fight on our hands here. I think what we're going to want to do... Well, they're only getting fed if they can kill us. And it's not the plan to let them kill us. I do think Kateri, the cleric, will join us. So she's going to step down there. And we'll try to create a little wall here to keep Rilulari safe. Alright, leader's dead, so we're not wasting any spells on this, that's for sure. It cannot be good for their morale. There are definitely attacks of opportunity. If you try to exit, if you're in someone's range and you try to leave it, they get a shot. You can also set up guard, which readies an attack for when an enemy enters your range, your melee range. All right. Well. Yeah, she did not kill him, but she hit him. Yeah, we are well away from contemporary D&D, which just is an action you can take called Disengage, where you devote your turn, the main action of your turn, to not being opportunity attacked. Oh no, Waffle Syrup got hit. Sir Waffle of Syrup got hit. Waffle Syrup is the audience member who created the character. Goes down, is dying. That's what we like to see. Goes down and dying is what we like to see from the enemies. Okay, well, we need to bandage Sir Waffle. Oh, good. Their morale is low because we have killed their leader. So even though they got one of us down, they're still not feeling great. I'm going to see if perhaps maybe I do want to use a sleep. I don't know. Seems like it was kind of fluky that they managed to hit Sir Waffle even once. I'm going to be brave. Or am I going to be foolish? Is there a distinction? I don't know. Ah, that wall's blocking us. So Kateri, I guess we'll just waste her move. And guard. If they break our lines and come through, she'll be ready with an attack. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That if my internet betrayed me terribly last night to my great frustration during Friday Night Frosthaven. So, solidarity. Finish the job, Rilulari. She tried. Look at them standing disrespectfully on Sir Waffle's head. Oh, well now you're bleeding out disrespectfully atop his corpse. Alright, she gets another try. Oh well. Alright, when Kateri's turn comes, perhaps we'll cure light wounds on Baranka. Since our maximum HP is not high at this stage. Higher than theirs. Wait, who took hits? Who got hit? 10 hit points, 7 hit points. Yeah, she's down to 4. OB! Hail! It's a good thing, Stimpinski, that the especially on a modern PC, that the combat runs really fast because yeah, especially at level 1, it's a fair bit of missing. We could use a spell right now. With a single sleep spell, I could render 6 of these guys pretty easy to kill. Waffle syrup, hello. Oh, sweet, 2. Both Splitterbond and Dark Eye. Alright, let's get a Cure Light Wounds going. Very nice. Any notably exciting things on the go? Alright, come on, Rilulari, finish the job. Boom. Thanks for coming. Fully healed. Another important thing that I learned about the game system here is that she's got a remarkably high kill count, considering that she's fighting with a sling and Dex 13. Ha! Awesome. I think that I love little subplots, you know, that maybe the game master didn't even plan on, but people just get attached to. So dealing with that rattling and the doppelganger. Maybe you can convince the doppelganger to reform. And they can actually just be buddies. Ooh! What's the new aspect of the rat plague? Boom! This little, wide-eyed, starry-eyed elf girl. Not elf girl, but, raised by elves girl. Looking for her place in the world. Racking up kills. Oh, there. See? It paid off that we used to cure light wounds on Badonka because she is still with us. She's not knocked down. And she paid him back. They're starting to recognize that they're in a bad place. Before, the ones that were fleeing because they were bored. They're like, man, I'm never going to get to the front lines. I'm just going to go back over here, finish my meal. Look at her. Look at her. She's merciless. She's doing trick shots now. She's banking them off the walls. Well, we're going to need to cure more light wounds. We're going to need to head home fairly soon. In fact, here we go. Manual. Target. Partially healed. Well, I would have preferred that to be better. Oh, there were still 2 there, but they're gone. I think she got 3, but maybe 4 in this fight. She certainly acquitted herself. Like, we can't complain. No, we won't continue the battle. We'll just cure Waffle Syrup after. 347 experience points. Excellent. Okay. Depending on the treasure situation here, might be worth jaunting back to town. Okay. So we want to get that armor identified. The armor that is... Oh, he's overburdened. There are worse things than to be utterly weighed down with gold. I guess weighed down with pennies isn't the best way to be overwhelmed with all the money you've got, but what are you going to do? Okay. Now we got some stuff. Bracers. Those could be a boon to one of our warriors. Perhaps if Obi-Wan can equip those, that'd be good. Because to keep with the theme of the character, he's two-handing a sword, so he does not have a shield. And actually, probably his armor sucks too. The town where it takes place is not ruled by a baron or duke, but a city council, just like Phlan, that elects a leader. Phlan doesn't do that. Every year, and they report directly to the emperor, so the evil guys have someone in the council. They try to get them elected by discrediting the incumbent who's failing to tackle the current chaos. That's great. That's good intrigue. Because it ties it in. It ties the political plot and the intrigue directly into the go kill 10 rats, the adventure quest stuff. That's good. That's good. Okay. We got some money. The Avatar, James. For anyone just joining us, the gimmick of this character, created by British. I did not invent the James character this time around. Is specifically that he's the Avatar. He stepped into a moongate and he landed in Faerun, the Forgotten Realms, instead of Britannia. Fully healed. Boom. Avatar style. Okay. All right. We can carry on and adventure a little bit more. Let's search this mess hall. It's good because for whatever role-playing options the game happens to give me, I will, you know, I've got an advanced justification for the fact that I never make the cool choices. And I'm always just like, whatever is the most helpful. Whatever I can do for you, dear friends. Okay. Do I want to explore more, or do I want to consolidate what I've gained? I think I want to consolidate my gains. Let's head back home. You know, there's not a ton going on in the map textures. It's kind of weird. Oh, is that okay? Is this the one you were doing the second playthrough of, or is this your first playthrough after doing a couple of the original Drakensang? All right, back home. City Watch eyes us suspiciously. Here's the City Hall. Proclamations. Yep, we've noted those. To the inn. Oh, wow. Can you pay, Obi-Wan? He can? Excellent. Okay. Magic. Cast. Cure light wounds. The donk is fully healed. We're all back to full health. So now, technically, you can actually just save whenever you want. And yet, I'm going to try to avoid just constant saving. And so I feel better coming back to town than just saving every time I win a big battle. Try to add a little bit of tension to ongoing combats. All right, and then Kateri, our cleric, must also re-up on Cure Light Wounds. And she's already got Bless memorized. Because I think we're definitely going to need Bless at the very least if we're ever going to defeat that battle with the trolls and ogres. But I'll keep exploring first, because anything else I can find is more appealing to me to fight right now. Now, one sec. Goblins. No, kobolds. It was kobolds. I mean, whatever. They're dead now. Probably not that important to mark it on the map. Mess hall. Alright. Alright. Now, let's take stock. Let's take stock of where we are after we save. Oh, after we rest. For 4 hours and 30 seconds. Bing, bing, bing. Everything's memorized. Save. Save game A. Do not quit to DOS. No, we're not done here. I do sadly have I've got a hard time constraint, which is that I have to go feed my cousin's pets. And the real hard part of the time constraint is that also we're getting Greek Fest to go tonight. So I want to be back from feeding the pets when Danielle arrives with hot Greek food. Oh, you know I can't. You know I can't. Just don't have it in me. All right. Let's just take a look at how everyone's doing. All right. We've got a nice chunk of money here. I think we can afford now. Like, I know we can afford it, but I think we can afford and still be comfortable with what we have left over to get that armor identified and then hopefully equipped on Rilulari. But now, why did I come here? Obi-Wan has 815 experience points. That's good. That's good. Let's take a look here. In the Adventurer's Journal, and at the back, just going to see how everybody's doing. Obi-Wan is purely a fighter, so he does have quite a ways to go. But he's working on it. Keep on keeping on, Obi-Wan. Look at his items for a second. Okay. He's purely weighed down with coins. That's because of all this copper. And actually, really, it's because of all that silver. Is there a bank? If there's like a money changer, I haven't found them yet. Probably not priority right now, especially because hopefully we can do the thing of, empty your bag of nickels when you're paying the guy to identify an item. Okay. Sir Waffle. Don't be fooled. Well, actually, I guess part of his lower experience there is that we might not have gotten anything for him out of the... Yeah, okay. So it's a while for Sir Waffle because what it's showing, that 243, that's split between his two. So he's actually got 486. I should not have let him get knocked unconscious. I wish that hadn't happened. Oh well. So it goes. But, okay. What items hath thou? Nothing much. Okay, but he's got the leather armor. I suppose he might as well just go ahead right now and trade this to... Whoop. Rilulari. Great. The Avatar. Yeah, waffle syrup is... yeah, okay. Making a mental commitment right now to not letting Sir Waffle get knocked out in the next important battle. Because the Avatar is ahead of him despite the fact that that's divided across 3 classes. Of course, the fact that it's divided across 3 classes means that it's going to go up very, very slowly. And my first level up, I think, will be a cleric level up. I think the cleric threshold is the lowest. Yeah, 1,500. So I need just over 1,200 to get to 1,500. Except those are going to come 1 every 3. So like 3,600 experience points before any improvement. But look how boyish and yet tough I look. Just like in real life. Rilulari is cooking. Nice. Congratulations. Perhaps more importantly to me, I guess, is the mythic rare card. What's its value to your deck and your playstyle? Meanwhile, a thief gains a level at 1250. So Rilulari is doing well here. Maronka also doing well, although she is dual class, so she's got a way to go. And Kateri the cleric doing great, and she needs to get to 1,500, so she's going. She's cooking. All right. Well, we're done here. It's nighttime. Are the shops just open at night? That would be great. Where is the shop? I gotta remind myself. Ah. Aha! Okay, there. Very good. Congratulations. Door is locked. No, I don't want to break in. Oh. I should have... Okay. Should have rested longer. I don't want to pay another platinum. And so I guess what we're going to do is just go back to the slums. We'll wait a little bit longer to find out what our... You pick the portraits. You assemble them. You get to pick the head and the body separately. They look not kind of silly. They look quite silly. And they do not carry on in the series. Like, as of Curse of the Azure Bonds, they just don't do character portraits anymore. There is something to be said for silly. And I'm pretty happy with the particular silly portraits I came up with, given what I had to work with, which is not much. Like, you don't use every head and every body to make your party of 6, but you use most of them. Alright, heading west. Where exactly are we? Yes, okay. So, bash. Right, through the stables. There's evidence that a large and untidy animal had lived here. Well, it's a stable. Sure. That sounds like actually I never thought of that before. But it does sound like a good idea. Just for, taking the edge off. We're just having fun here. Everybody, relax. Don't take yourself too seriously. Get in the flow. Alright. Locked door. Well, this is something. I'm sure. Or is it? Aha! So, that door goes into a single square room. Oh no. Oh no, Thedif. You gotta make a choice. And so, particularly with Rilulari here, it's not displaying her portrait. Okay, it just doesn't display anybody's portrait when you just use the view. I don't think that it necessarily fits her character. She's certainly not in green, among other things. But, okay. Feels promising. A single room within a locked building in the northwest corner of the slums. Feels like the kind of place that might just have something cool in it. You've entered a small storage room. Let's search. Wait, let's look. Look? Okay, what if I exit and re-enter with search on? No. Weird. But okay. We have one more door. And then there's this... Hold on. Secret door? There was. We stumbled into a treasure room. Boom! Oh yeah. This feels good. Because there's going to be treasure. And that feels good. But 1,173 experience points feels great. Feels real good. Alright. Sir Waffle. Electrum. Huge experience. Terrific treasure. Feels good. Feels great. I gotta remind myself. Electrum is somewhere in the middle of coins? Yes. 2 Electrum equals 1 gold. So that's 500 gold. Plus 92 gold. Plus 50 platinum. Which, of course, is 250 more gold. We are going back as soon as the sun has come up. We can go back. How much more can Sir Waffle carry? Oh, he's a tank. He's got it all. Platinum worth 5 gold, yeah. And your mom. It's not just a large haul of treasure, which it obviously is, because we haven't even looked at the items. Ah, just more arrows and bows. Well, Sir Waffle. Also, a fighter. The only class that can currently use a bow. So he'll take one. Great. But also, yeah, the other thing, your mom, is that, as you probably know, first edition AD&D ties experience to treasure. So we got 1,100 something experience points for everybody. Yeah, modern platinum is worth a lot more, isn't it? 5th edition platinum. Alright. That's satisfying. Yeah. Inflation. Makes sense. Feels like there's probably a fight in here. And you know what? I know I said that thing about not save spamming, but we're not saving any achievement. Because I could just go right back in there and find it anyway. But I'm going to use the B slot here, just because if we do go in and get slaughtered, I want to just be right back to having all this money and experience. Some hobgoblins are arguing over a pile of gold. Thieves! They scream when they see you. We haven't even stolen anything from you yet. How do you know that we're thieves? I mean, okay. Rilulari and Badonka are thieves. I guess that's what that's who they're screaming. Yeah. Yes, exactly, your mom. Come on. They should, like, Obi-Wan Kenobi's in the front. They should look up and say, "Fighters!" Battle begins. We haven't fought hobgoblins yet. And so, let's see what we can do. Well, that's what we're fighting about. You're calling us thieves? You got a lot of nerve, pal. Alright. You delay, Badonka. Avatar is going to cast Sleep. One, two, three, four. That's how we do. One cruel blow. And you want to talk about impressive aim. Rilulari never misses a sleeping target, even when, like, because this is an arcing throw, and the stone's going to come right down and hit the guy while he sleeps. Dead. Thanks for playing. Delay. It's not like the most heroic thing, I guess, to use a cruel blow to slay a helpless opponent, but hey, sometimes, you know. Oh man, that hobgoblin, because it took its turn. We're not gonna get the backstab on it, are we? Oh well. I mean, we're still gonna kill it. What? Oh, I used all my movement. So now I have to choose aim, manual, target. It depends on the alignment of the enemies, Stempinski, and it also depends for how much stock you put in saying, hey, it's painless if we put you to sleep and kill you. It's the merciful way. Now, we were right about to get a backstab in, but Rilulari just can't stop killing. She can't be stopped. She's like, backstab. Just watch me hit this guy in the back of the head with a friggin' stone. Alright. No, we won't continue the battle. 22 experience. So probably not gonna, but it said there was a big pile of gold. Well. Oh, it said a big pile of coins, but it's mostly copper. Yeah, I'm not sure if, like, how much it's going to scale the incredible effectiveness of Rilulari, but it's great for now. And it'll be a fun character arc if we do carry on into Curse of the Azure Bonds to have her suddenly become a mighty wizard. Okay. What else is there? Long swords. I'm overloaded. Okay. Well. Hold on. I'm going to take this map a little more. Four hobgoblins. All right. Okay. There's not much more of the slums to explore. But for now, yeah, we're going back to town to consolidate our gains. It is still dark, which is unfortunate, but this time I will manually set the rest command. Oh, in fact, also, we'll just search our way back. That'll help. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Great wordplay. We're very slowly returning to the inn. Be great if we could get that message to stop displaying, because that message requires you to hit return in the middle to advance it properly. Okay. 1 platinum piece? Pfft, sure. Yeah, Sir Waffle has got that covered. Alright. None of us took a hit. We did use 1 spell. And so magic. Memorize. Oh, next. Sleep. Yes, I would like to memorize this spell. I don't know. Wild coincidence, perhaps. Or, perhaps, not a coincidence at all. Maybe your sister never told you about her time spent with the good folks at SSI or TSR. Alright, a proper 8 hours of sleep. Memorize the spell. It is morning time now, so we shouldn't be breaking in. Saving the A slot. Not quitting to Dawes. That's another possibility. The first ever cyborg creator was just really particularly fixated on a minor shopkeeper NPC in Pool of Radiance. There's all kinds of potential explanations. Oh, of course. Yeah. In fact, I think I noticed, I might have commented on that last time around. Yeah. There are unique portraits for some of the NPCs, I think. But not that one. Okay. Well, once more, we got to look at everybody. 21-29. Hold on. I think that's not quite for a fighter. No, that is for a fighter, isn't it? Well, let's find it together. OP1's ready to go up, assuming that we've got the money to pay for training. Sir Waffle. It's going to be a little while, but we're making progress. Avatar. Yeah. Going to be quite some time, and yet it'll be rewarding when it comes. Rilu is absolutely ready. Badonka getting close despite multi-classing. And Kateri is ready for level 2. So, a lot depends on whether we can pay for the training. But we might be able to after we've sold all our junk. Let's find out. Yeah, that's another thing we gotta do. $19.48. Yeah, whoa. OP. I don't know why it assigned an age of 16 to OP1. That explains, that fits into the fact that he doesn't have the magic yet. He is still a young Padawan. Can you show us your wares? Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't think you can have this shopkeeper's head. Okay, so we will pool up our wealth, and then Rilu is going to view items. This leather armor, ID for 200 gold pieces. Yes. Leather armor +1. Boom. Get that AC1 lower. Great. I don't fully understand how pooling works in this game because it is obviously not that it gives it to the person who you're highlighting when you pick pool, which is how it works in Wizardry and Might and Magic as far as I can recall, and I think the Bard's Tale. I think the share option yes, divides it amongst us all, but at least then we see it, we know we have it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to pooling it all for a moment. Because, okay, how are you equipped, OP1? He's got scale mail. Well, can we do better than that? Probably, but I don't know how. Right, armor list, here we are. Scale is AC 6. It would be great if we could get him down to splint mail, which is AC 4, but wouldn't change his... Oh, banded mail would be great. He would have better AC and more movement. And yet, you know what? We want to do our level ups for sure. So how about I'm going to share everything. Exit. Get her to here for a moment. Throw in a save. Now, where are the guilds in relation to shops? They're right up here. And if I recall correctly, Thieves part of the guild is back here. You train only thieves here. Do you want to train? Yes. Alright, Rilulari. Train character. I don't know if that worked. No, because she doesn't have the gold. So we needed to pool the gold elsewhere. No, don't exit to DOS. Begin adventuring. Alright. We'll be back, Mr. Thief. Can we pool the gold in camp? No. Yeah, they didn't even go. It's not even a full back door. It's the side door. I guess the trick is that you think it's just the loading area. Okay. So, this is kind of a pain. I think the way to do this, I think, trade to Rilulari. Yes. Okay, great. Just give it all to her. For now. And then Rilulari has... That's 5, 3. She's got enough now, for sure. Let's go level her up. Yes, we want to train, sir. This guy is built... I believe you can have the white bearded fellow and the stabby young man in an open collar shirt in the party. Rilulari will train. Training costs 1,000 gold. Okay. We don't have... I don't think we're going to have the money for either of our level ups. Let me quickly look around here. Hold on. Now, if everyone has 33 platinum, around 165 each, 165 times 6, we do have just enough. You know what? Let's buy better armor for now. Oops. And then we'll worry. Oh, what am I doing? Where am I trying to get to? Oh no. Is this the inn? Yes. No, thank you. I don't want to rest here. I understand why I'm not allowed to loiter, so I'm not offended. Yes, please, show us arms and armor. We'll pool our goods. And then Obi-Wan first would like to purchase... Actually, hold on. Sell. We got stuff to sell, don't we? Oh, Obi-Wan does not. Okay. In that case, Obi-Wan would like to buy... banded mail. Absolutely. And then you can equip the banded mail and sell the scale mail. There we go. AC4. Sir Waffle of Syrup is equipped with a Fauchard fork. I had to start... we wanted one that fit with his breakfast theme. It does not actually look like a thing you could eat waffles with, but it was as close as we felt like we were going to get. Okay. But also, can we sell the scale mail? 22 gold pieces. It's not nothing. Great. Excellent. Wait, hold on. Okay. So, Sir Waffle has a bunch of long swords. Maybe, let's see, 7 gold pieces? Yes. Gotta do this slowly enough that if he's like, I'll give you 1,000, we don't sell him the magic sword. Very good. Now we would like to do better than scale mail here as well. And I bet we can. One suit of your finest banded mail, please. Oh, back to Waffle Syrup's items. Sir Waffle of Syrup's items. Very good. AC2. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Wait, did I sell the scale mail? I did not. 22 gold pieces. You got yourself a deal. Excellent. Alright, the Avatar is carrying a bunch of junk. Or is it? 0 gold pieces. Deal! 0? Sweet. I can work with 0. Yeah. Okay. Don't want to sell the bracers. I want to give them to Obi-Wan and see if he can equip them. I'm also wearing splint mail. So let's upgrade that. $40? Oh, cause yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Yep. Same AC, better movement. So, not as big a deal, but still good. And we're getting some good money back there. Okay. Can Obi-Wan equip those bracers? Yes, he can. Hold on. So he's AC4. AC4. Okay. Well, I don't know. At least he's looking cool with his bracers on. Does Rilulari have anything? Well, she just has a junk leather armor. We'll take 2 pieces of gold for that. So we're going to need a lot of pieces of gold soon. Yeah, Jimmy, I understand why nobody does, because you can look at the tables and see very clearly that just a long sword is the melee weapon that makes sense to use, or a two-handed sword if you're going to two-hand. There's no yeah, but it's just like, come on, if you got to give me this many like goofy sounding options, gotta use one of them, at least one of them. All right, very good. Exit, and then Kateri has scale mail on, and we'd love to get her into some banded mail, but can a pure cleric do that? Let me find it. Where does it tell me? I actually don't know. Hold on. Classes. Cleric. Boom. Cleric should be able to go up in armor, I believe. Oh, here's the chart. There you go. Cleric, any armor. Perfect. The George Foreman grill. I had one of those back when I still ate meat. So decades ago. Not decades, but a while back. The march of time. It'll eventually be true. Sooner than later. It's been decades since I ate meat. How long has it been? 15 years? Or thereabouts? Won't be that much longer. Oop, not plate mail yet. Oh, and then sell the scale mail. Sold. Excellent. And then there's one other thing I need to deal with. Not related to this shop, actually. But who is holding... Is it Rilulari who's holding a... Oh no. Did I somehow lose it? Oh no, I might have sold it by mistake. I think I did. Well, that's a shame. We had a scroll with 2 cleric spells. And I had mistakenly... I thought I gave it to Rilulari. Maybe I sold it without paying attention here. Not sure. Or maybe it just... Oh, you've left some money. Do you want to go back? Yes. You gotta press that share key, or when you pool. So pooling gold in this is not let's pool it all on one party member. It's let's dump it all on the shop counter. But this good and honest man did not let us leave without our funds. Now, out of curiosity, yeah, I think I've misplaced or probably by mistake sold the scroll. But the thing I learned about scrolls is that you cannot use them. What's the story? Does it tell me what jewels are worth? No, it doesn't. Wait, do I just sell them? I guess I should find out. Yes, I'm just curious. But no, it's not going to work, is it? Because they're not items. So they probably just count as money, or there's a jeweler somewhere. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jimmy. Would have learned that by next week, but better to know now. Could you appraise? Yes. Could you please appraise our gem? 1,000 gold pieces. I will sell it to you, sir. Will you appraise our jewelry, please? 1694. It's yours. Let's get some level ups. Okay, since Opie has the money, let's find the part of the guild that will train a fighter. Magic users and clerics go north, fighters and rogues go east. Room is filled with dueling pairs. The arena master asks if you wish to duel. The duels are evenly matched and normally not to the death. Do you duel? No. Do you seek a partner for your adventuring? No. Okay. Fighters. Okay, so this is where the training for fighters can be had. We train only fighters here. You can tell this guy's a fighter because even though he looks exactly like the thief guild leader, he's wearing armor and he's not poking his own finger with the tip of a dagger to verify that it's very sharp. I'm just going to pour myself a glass of water. Heck yeah, I want to train. Train Opie-Wan, please. He'll become a level 2 fighter? Well, heck. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Boom. Congratulations. Alright. None of the other fighters are ready to level up yet. Oh, wow. Jeez. This can only amplify your disappointment then. There is the poorly concealed secret back entrance, but there's also just a regular front door with a sign over it. Okay, but before we can deal with this, we have to trade to Rilulari, platinum. Then I just got to do some simple math in my head. 200 platinum. Exempt. I'm not sure we're going to have enough for the cleric, and I recognize that perhaps it would be wiser to level up the cleric first, but you know what? I'm not playing this game to show how wise I am. And, you know, Rilulari needs all the hit points she can get. Level 2 thief. Don't mind if I do. Ho ho. Alright, great. She's up to 9 hit points. That's excellent. And then, deep breath. Gotta look at other folks. Oh yeah. We can get Kateri hooked up. OP1 will trade 162 platinum pieces. So he's got the in money. Oh, geez. Never mind. We have loads of money since I didn't get those other gems appraised. We'll do that next time. Next time we're back in town. But give Kateri all of your platinum, which puts her up 162, 171, 191. $9 gold. Clerics to the west. We train only clerics here. You can tell he's got a holy symbol on him. The 4 brothers of the guild. Heck yeah, I want to train. Kateri will train. Look at Kateri's AC. She's going to have a negative AC before you know it. Hell yeah. Okay. No, don't quit the DOS. I gotta stop doing that. Begin adventuring. Back outside. Now we gotta go stay at the inn again for the sake of getting some rest. And then we will be ready for continuing to explore the slums. Yes, we do. Opie's got it. We probably won't need to advance any more in the game. Now that we're... Okay. This is the exciting part. Clerics just get all the spells. I don't know that she actually gets new spells. Yeah, our work here is done. We've partially cleaned up the slums. Please build us a statue. 6 statues. Proclaim us the heroes of Phlan, of New Phlan. Alright. Yeah. No new spells until 3rd level, but 1 more slot. And in its own right, that's good. Maybe it might not hurt to have a cause light wounds in there. Very good. So you're also slowly leveling up. It's just you're trying to level back up to a level 1 shoulder right now. Your shoulder has been touched by a white. You know what? Can't hurt to try. We'll find out if it's any good or if we actually just want to, for now, load Kateri up with Cure. I believe the Avatar... I don't think Sir... Oh, Sir Waffle does have a slot. Well, great. I don't think the Avatar does. Nope. All right. If you're lifting higher than you were before, you're winning. Okay. Well, let's find out how our world beater party does in the slums. We're only like 90 minutes in. Not even halfway yet. Even with my obligations forcing me to stop at a time instead of stopping when I'm like, I can't sit in this chair without eating any longer. Which, quite frankly, right now, the actual stopping time I would like to be using for this game. I'm having a great time. I knew I would, so it's not like I'm surprised. But this is a lot of fun. Okay. I haven't gone in this one little place with a shop front. Ought to do that. Where'd my pencil go? Here it is. Probably going to need to annotate this. Seems like the kind of place where something will happen. Oh, and there's two places here, because the place above me is a little 2-square area. Seated at a table is a ragged old woman. Oh, yeah, she's doing all right. I did not realize that was supposed to be a female body. I guess maybe it's flexible. Hey, welcome. For the price of a few coppers, I will tell your fortune. I don't like that attack is an option. Obviously, we're not going to do that, but we'll pay. Yeah, it's just like, how do you, it's up to you whether those, I think they look more like pecs, but whatever. You don't need to ogle the chest of the female NPC. All right, her voice undergoes a strange transformation, so this must be authentic. Blood and violence are writ boldly in your future. Look for friends where you expect enemies, and enemies where you expect allies. Oh my. The telling is finished. What do? We're just going to leave. You leave the shop. Okay. Number 5. Fortune teller. Alright, this is exciting. We haven't yet done all the things that I did before when I played like an hour and a half of this game 2 years ago. And yet we've also done tons of things I hadn't done. And we've leveled up, which is cool. Bashing in. A fixed fight. A large orc raises his head and snarls. How dare you break into our home? Well, how dare you squat in the slums here? You know what? If you weren't attacking people on sight, maybe we could, work something out. Especially I, personally. The leader of the party. James, the avatar of all virtue, some have called me. There have been some worlds where I've managed to convince people that the monsters aren't actually monsters. You're monsters, though. So we're going to have to kill you all. Alright. We have a fight on our hands. Oh, goodness, do we ever. They're not currently arranged. Well, one thing that's really nice. Sprites aside, only one of these guys is actually wielding a longbow. They're not arranged to maximize a sleep spell here. And yet, they're still... We can work with this. Alright. Even the leaders couldn't resist. Boom. How's that for your morale? Certainly glad we have our vastly expanded armor class. I love watching them waste their movement. It's more evocative than having them actually putting in the work. They have them just be like, oh, I'm so frustrated. I want to be on the front lines. Sure, Rilulari could have targeted a conscious enemy with her great aim, but she's addicted to the certainty of a nice easy kill. Alright. I will delay. We'll see if we can get a backstab in on this guy, unless he's already dead. Oh, I think that was only 1 damage. Gotta turn the emulation cycles down here. Alright. Have we set up a proper backstab? We'll never know. She didn't land the shot. We'll keep trying for now. There we go. York leader is in very poor shape. Oh no. So is the human leader. Half-elf, but the leader of the good guys. And also the only other person we have who can cast sleep. Well, he's not going to die. It's also going to be a shame that he doesn't get the experience from this fight. Yeah, maybe we'll be killed anyway. We can hope, right? Don't like that. She didn't get the backstab, but stabbing someone clean through the front can also kill them. Okay. It's a hit. Every little bit counts. Next time Kateri's turn comes, I gotta get her to cure a few light wounds. Actually, you know what? Obi-Wan took a hit, but he's also a level 2 fighter. He's actually got very high... I forgot about that. So it's not urgent. Do the healing. Instead, we can just rack up some more kills. The Avatar would be so proud if he could see his friends doing great work right now. Alright, that one was unconscious. So is this one. Oh, but you know what? Having that asleep one was actually providing some battlefield control. And I hadn't noticed that guy was guarding. Not great, but we're still in it to win it. Ah, well. Would love to be taking no damage at all, but what are you going to do? Boom. Ooh, okay. We need to get some healing in here now. Okay. Cast. Cure Light Wounds. Casting time. Partially healed. Be great if it actually just gave you a number. Oh, it was a low number. Oh well. Bad roll. No, we're just out of sleep because the avatar got knocked down and I've already used Sir Waffle's. This is just like that old fortune teller said. Oh, she's chipping away. One surrenders. Joke's on him. We kill every orc who surrenders. No. Alright. They see which way the wind's blowing. Okay. Very good. ORCS. Well, there's still some areas to be explored. All right, 400 silver, 80 electrum. What about items? Of course, a ton of items. Well, we'll load ourselves down in the early going. Having lots of junk to sell will be a good contributor to being able to level up when we get experience. But I know it won't be long before it's just going to be like, doesn't matter, just leave it. All right, Kateri, you must save me. Back up, partially healed, and then I'll do what I can. Fully healed, excellent. Fully healed. Very good. Fully healed. Nice. This is as good as we can get right now. Which probably, yes, does mean we go rest up. It is what it is. Where are we right now? Oh yeah. This is how'd that door go? Somebody came and locked the door back up while we were busy fighting. Apparently the bashing process on these doors doesn't render the lock inoperable for future relocking purposes. Oh, let's turn the speed back up. Yeah, there's just one orc. He spends his whole day just running around. Like, they bashed the door in again. Doing rapid frame repair. Cluglor's frame repair. His business is called. I think Obi-Wan can pay. Doesn't have it. Okay, well, hold on. Madam. One of us must surely be holding at least a platinum piece. Alright, I get it. My treat. I am, after all, the leader. Right, guys? The Avatar says, looking over his shoulders. In camp. Oh no, did I mess this up? No. They'll let me in camp again. As long as I haven't left, right? Yes. Believe what I just said is true. Alright. Triple up. Yes. Sir Waffle. Get enough sleep in there. The cruelest and most deadly spell. Which is novel among video game RPGs, even though it also makes perfect sense. If you have a spell that can make your opponent unconscious, you can kill them pretty easily. It's a powerful spell. But in most games, you're playing Final Fantasy, put a monster to sleep. When you hit that monster, they take exactly as much damage. Did I find a one? I don't even remember finding that. So if I did, because I know we found leather armor of +1, and I did lose a scroll with 2 cleric spells on it. Probably at this stage, just like 2 extra charges of Cure Light Wounds, which would be nice to have. But we can live. Okay, so then we gotta rest. Then we gotta cast. Oop. Partially healed. Partially healed. Okay, come on. Fully healed. 15 hit points. Look at this double digit. This absolute freaking thoroughbred Obi-Wan. Memorize. We rest. We rest. Bing, bing, bing. Throwing in a save. We're not quitting to DOS. Yeah. No point in weighing Sir Waffle down with money right now while we don't have any big purchases to make. All right. Well, things are coming along pretty well. Dirty, smelly room. Okay. So now, in this area, Oh, looks like there's actually more to do up in this place, which paid off great for us in the past. Oh! Alright. I don't think we want to go deeper yet. But I've noted that there is a way to go further. So if after... Oh wait, nope, sorry. After all of this crawling in the slums, we're still not good enough to beat those trolls and ogres, we have other places to go. Alright, try the south door first. Wait, where do I stand? Aha. Okay. South door. And a west door? No, an east door. Which actually makes me hopeful that we might have some secret doors. Let's see. Not there. Not there. Not there. Hold on. Let's take a door that we know is there. You wander into the old hemp market. Something something. A gang is operating from the catacombs by the well. Would love if you'd slow that text crawl down, game. But okay. Well. Noting a door. And another door. Well, let's just step in every square and see if we encounter this gang. Nope. Okay. Let's take the west door, see what's through there. Alright, this is the way into that little area. It's locked. A fixed combat. Guards run to intercept you. Orc guards, apparently. Okay. Lots of them. Hello, J-Dog. A real change of pace from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, huh? Okay. This is serious stuff. But we do have a wall, basically, between us and the orcs. Oh, come on. That seems cruel. He's not dying, but immediately knocked unconscious. And another one landing hits. This is not promising. This is not an auspicious start. What happened? Did I not? Oh man. I messed up. You know what? Let's try this again. Just gotta start over. Did I forget to put our... I think I'm just having... J-Dog, my... besides this play of Pool of Radiance that I've started right now, I played about 2 hours one day of AD&D 2nd edition with some friends when I was in junior high school, and then I played about 2 years ago. I played like an hour and a half of this, and I was like, maybe I'll stream this. Maybe it was a little more recent than 2 years, but... And then also, I played about 5 hours of Gateway to the Savage Frontier last year. And that's it. It's using the not now password again. Did you want to switch up the copy protection? Not now. All right. No, James, the avatar, has AC3. He's just getting absolutely just clowned on for some reason. There we go. Exit. Yes, we'll memorize those. We rest. And just to make sure. Yes, okay. Now we're set. Saving an A. Let's get back in there and win this time. Bash. Bash. In the smelly room now. Smelling that stable. Off the side, and then the way. Or this way should work. This is not the way that we took last time, but I'll get the job done. Let's see if I can read more of this. I won't read it aloud. Okay. Monsters scurry at our approach. We hear snatches of conversation, and that's what this is. So we're not seeing a gang operating from catacombs by a well. That's not painting the picture of this room we're in. Alright, and then, right through here, we know there's a battle. This might be a good time to fire off a bless. Bless the whole team. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try picking the lock. That worked too. Awesome. The guards charge us. Let's hope things go a bit better this time. Well, they could still go better. I didn't love that. But it was OP1 who has the most hit points. Sleep might have enough range that we could put the guys in the back to sleep, but they might wake up before we got to them, which would be a pain in the ass. Let's try fighting our way through here. Okay, only 2 damage there on Sir Waffle. Turn the cycles down. See if we can ease up on the speed. Delay, I suppose. In case we do turn out to want you to cast. It's a very funny guard party to assemble to protect a long, narrow corridor like this. Like, you're guaranteeing that you cannot maximize the effectiveness of your squad. Oh, come on. Get some kills, team. Maybe I'll touch the cycles back up. Never gonna get a level up for the Avatar. At this rate. Oh, there we go. I like that that missed. Oh, that was a good hit. That would have killed a full health orc. This is going to be an Ultima 4 length battle, I can tell. We're going to be picking away at these guys for a while. Alright, Kateri. Get in there. Stand upon me. Rather be taking absolutely no hits, but those are small hits. Mere scratches. It's only my guy who takes big hits from these orcs. Only the guy who needs the most experience to improve it all. Ooh, 6 damage. Didn't love that. Alright. Boom. Knockout. That wasn't a kill, but it was a knockout. Oh, that's bad. That's considered quite bad. Okay. Maybe we'll look in other parts of the slums for now. Well, that choice might not be ours to make even. These monsters might be rejoicing soon, for the party has been destroyed. Oh, great. Now we start hitting them. All right. Minimal damage from the prepped attacks, and then a killing blow. We got some bandaging going on. I'll have Rilu do it. This is a tough one. Especially when we only have 2 magic user slots anyway. So even, I mean, you know what? Spamming sleep will take 18 dudes out. We have 2 clerics. They're both down. So that's not great. Oh, no one needs to be bandaged. We'll play it out hard. We're not just going to surrender. They want to beat us. They're going to have to kill us. But okay. Alright, that's probably the turning point. Alright. Next time around, yeah, we'll use sleep right from the start. Just chew through 18 of these chumps to get to the leaders. But we'll explore other parts of the slums first. Because like another big treasure haul would be great. I haven't yet. I think I got to... I think I certainly will be experimenting with it. Oh no. The end is nigh. I think it might be really, really useful in that troll ogre battle where we're going to... I think sleep is way less likely to be effective there, and we will want to, you know, hold them at bay. Killed so many orcs, and yet there's so many orcs left. They don't have many arrows. The leaders have clearly run out of arrows, so that's nice. You would think the leaders would get more ammunition, especially when they're the only ones who even have ranged weapons, but here we are. Okay. Don't think this part's going to take them too long. If they were better at coordinating their way down the hall, this would be all over. Can't even target. Can't use your sling at this range. But I said we're playing it out hard, and I meant it. Kinda wish I hadn't said it, because this is taking surprisingly long. Look at these clowns. And yet they take me out with one shot. Twice in a row. Pfft, 1 damage. There's a lot of plus in that +1 armor. Okay. Well, the monsters have much to rejoice about. Okay. Let's go back in, Let's explore other parts of the slums. Continue the mapping project. And see if... There's a side quest that I know I finished when I previously played this game that involves an NPC that I found that you can actually type a keyword to in the Rope Guild portion. And I need to go there and figure it out. Alright, this is a different one. Choose the broken coat hanger looking one. And then the F looking one, is it that? I guess it's that. And read from the zombie. It's all academic. I'm pretty sure it works again, like I said, no matter what I do, but right. Here we go. This time, though, things are going to be different. I think I'll go in a totally different direction because there's a little bit of territory I haven't explored in the eastern part of the slums. Got to take a long way around to get to it. Okay, so right now, yeah, I'm here. It's not what I meant to do. All right. Bash. This is where I meant to head south. Bash. That gets us into here. This is how you know you're in the slums of Old Phlan. Just all the wood paneling. It's out of vogue. Huh. Is there any secret door here? Perhaps what I wanted to do was back. So I'm trying to figure out how to get to like this area. Real quick on the door fix that time. So maybe I didn't go this way all the way? Yeah, there it is. That answers that. So this door is just directly opposite. It takes us into this big area. And I bet, yeah, there'll be a door on this side. Wonder what's in here. Let's find it. You burst into an elegantly paneled room. A small man sits hunched over a table by the east wall. He sets down his pen and gazes sternly at you. Well, he demands, what do you do? Let's talk. And let's be nice. I may have a use for you, the man says. Some time ago, I ordered a special potion. The potion is ready, but I can't leave to fetch it. Bring it here. I pay well. What do you do? We accept the commission. It waits in a booth in the old rope guild, but a short distance to the southeast from where you now stand. Speak my name. Holo. Olo. Well, there we go. Now we know what to type to that guy. Olo. I'll just remember that. No. I haven't even opened my spreadsheet yet, but no, I'm not going to rely on my memory. O-H-L-O. Alright. Well, now we know what to do in the Rope Guild. So let's go do it. Let's complete this side quest. Get some more experience points. Yeah, we bashed in the door and then just stayed there in the entryway. He just looks up from his dinner and talks to us. It's a big empty room, so the sound carries well. Man. Our carpenter is at it. Oh, wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. There we go. Here's the entry to the Rope Guild. And once I'm in there, I can find my way. Alright. Stepped in, all the way south. East. Take the north door. East. Through this portal, through this portal. Facing east. One step. Face north, 2 steps. Through here. Face north, step through. 2 steps. Here we are. I am sorry, noble ones, but I have nothing to sell. Well, do you have anything to grant? Any orders ready to fulfill? For Olo? Wait a moment, the man says. Hurries to the back of the booth and returns with the package. Here, he says. Success. Doot, south, doot, east. I mean west. The opposite of east. Doot, north, west, south, west, north. Not a single random combat. Crushed it. Oh, I should write down. Old man in a very large house. Okay. Through there, through here, east, south again, south again, and we're home. I mean, we're at someone else's home. You have done well. Give me the potion, and you will be rewarded. What do you do? Just feels like this guy who has just been chilling in the slums, just eating his dinner, is probably like really powerful. I'm not even going to try to get more money. I certainly wouldn't refuse. That's just not my style. But let's just give it to him. Takes the potion, gulps it greedily. As you watch, he seems to get stronger or something. 558 experience each. Very nice. I'm going to turn the heat up a little in here. Very nice. Okay. What'd he give us? Money and items. I love it. Oh, I love it. And a potion. Okay. Is this like the leftovers? Is there backwash in this? We got a potion. Perchance a healing potion. Or a potion of something else. Back out the door. Alright. We will use the B save in case something goes horribly wrong. Because that would all just be busy work to repeat. We haven't achieved anything. Like overcome any challenges. Alright. So now officially there's nothing. This is all blind from here on out. That was really the only thing I knew about in this game. So I'm excited. As we go into the wild unknown, I'm going to run to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back. Brief intermission. Hang tight, gang. Okay, we're back at it. Take a look here. Actually, let me take a look. Oops. Here. Ah, yes. Here we are. Now, annotate where those orcs are for myself. There's not a ton of stuff left here. But there's more than 0 things left. Before we just gotta bite the bullet and slay those orcs. Wait, where am I? What's going on? 4, 6. And facing west? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Just missing a line on my hand-drawn map. There we go. No, don't encamp. Keep hitting E for exit from the area screen, but you actually just press area again to toggle it off. Okay. So, actually, toggle again. No, those lines are correct. Okay. So we got all kinds of doors here. Let's go through the south door. As I suspected, we have a way in to this little 2-square area. I think squares represent 10 square feet in this, as opposed to 5 as is conventional in D&D grid. So that's a big room. Long room. Anyway. Uh-oh. I hear a cat. A thirsty cat. Oh, man. I'm sorry, gang. Gotta deal with this. She's too good at sounding really sad. Gotta go give this cat some water. Be right back. Hang tight. Okay. We're back at it. Nice. Excellent emojis. Yeah, she we had a little run-in, little drip incident from the tap. So then once I got it at a safe and steady trickle, it took a little bit of persuading to get her to start drinking. But there we go. Cat watered. Let's pick this one. We're in. You have alerted the guards. Well, these guards look like goblins. There's lots of them, but I feel pretty good. I like our chances here. So let's get to work. Goblin guard, down. Oh, there's lots of leaders. Okay. It's alright. We have a plan for that. Oh, that one even got an attack from behind. I don't love that. But, ooh, not great. Okay, not great, but we have a technique we can use here called put them all to sleep, or put most of them to sleep. Let's see. This way we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This way we also get 6. They're equally good. Okay. Now let's send Badanka on an assassination mission. Okay. Not having great luck with the rolls so far, but perhaps things are about to... Who knows? Aim. Manually. She can't help it. She just loves killing the helpless. Okay. Gotta look around a little here. Yikes. We will address that. Especially because we need this guy to start living through battles. Partially healed, but hey, it's not nothing. Okay, great. Paid off. Goblin guard down. Yikes. Rilu's in trouble too. Well, we'll help her as soon as we can. No one's going to be helping him, though. Because he was helpless. Great when those leaders run out of arrows here. Ugh. Why did I say that out loud? Ooh. Obi-Wan has sweeping attack now. I wasn't sure what that message said the first time. But a level 2 fighter apparently might be able to hit 2 enemies if they're positioned correctly. If I'm interpreting that properly. Thank goodness for ranged bandaging. Avatar, heal thyself. That could have gone better. Lots could be going better, but we're going to do our best. And I guess the one nice thing is when you lose a fixed combat in this game, you do gain the benefit of knowing it's there and being able to cast Bless before you go in. Another dead guard. Another dead leader. Alright, Rilu's down. Not great. Not great. There we go. Sweep it. Okay. Extremely valuable to know that that's a thing that I have now. Alright. Don't think this is going to go the way we want it to, but it still might. Okay. I made the foolish mistake of saying that hopeful thing out loud. And now it's done. Okay. This is the big, big fight that I think we can win. I think we're going to get that on the second attempt. I need to do one more short intermission because I heard Danielle come in. I need to check with her about some timing so that I do the cat food, or the feeding my cousin's pets thing, and line it up with the Greek Fest. Delicious. They finally did this Greek Fest every year. They never have vegetarian moussaka, but this year they do eggplant moussaka. I'm so excited. All right, hang tight, gang, real quick. Okay, we got loads of goblin killing. Well, like an hour and change of goblin killing time. We're gonna kill these goblins. It's gonna feel great. And for that matter, note where they are on my map. Wait a minute. I might actually have that wrong. I'll have to note where they are when I get back to them the next time. Ooh, new runes. Even though, again, I think this is just a formality. It's a fun formality. What is this thing? It's like a backwards F or E. Oh, here it is. And then this one. And then read the ... one. Optawa. Maybe that's some Forgotten Realms thing I've never heard of. I haven't a clue what it means. We're using the B slot, so we are already in the slums. Okay. Turn those cycles down. And away we go. Bash. Yeah. And then down here, Kateri. Bless us, everyone. What exactly does bless do? I know it is good to have it on before a combat. Let me just look up here in the manual. Spells, spells, spells. Ah, here we are. First level clerical spells, bless. It affects... Alright, bonus to Thaco for 6 rounds. Okay. So it just makes you more likely to land hits, which is good, because we do want to land hits. But we'll also plan to do to spam both the sleep spells and try to cull those leaders. You delay. Right, 1 point of damage we can live with. 4 points of damage we don't love, but we'll live. We now know that Opiwan... well, he missed, but he missed twice. And it's fun to get more than one attack. So we're glad. Oh, oh man. Real bad luck with Sir Waffle there. Especially because that has now killed our spam sleep plan. And the avatar is pinned down here. All the behind attacks missed, thank heavens. But I still can't cast. Oh, because I've been hit this round. Okay. This might take a third try, but I remain confident that we can win. Okay, we're not going to win, but that was just terrible luck. Let's fire it back up. I'll update the B save to be closer. And we're going to bash our heads against this and we're going to win. I can feel it. And it's got to be a feeling. Because there's nothing in our experience of the fight so far that will give you the idea that we're going to win. Alright. Ding. Ding. We're back playing the classics. Yeah. You died. Thank goodness that the that TSR wasn't like, look, when your D&D character's dead, you gotta rip the sheet up. This game needs wizardry style permadeath. Gary Gygax has never let his players load a save. What do you think this is? Not playing Candyland. Okay. Kateri. Look at these ACs on us. And we just got butchered by lucky goblin rolls. Bless us, everyone. Bashing our way in. And here we go. Alright. There's already off to a much better start. Excellent. And if we just get an avatar turn before he takes damage, we'll have all the leaders unconscious and we'll be just culling them. That was nice. What the hell happened? What went wrong with my initiative roll that I still haven't got to act? All right. Now we're talking. There. So this, I think, we need real bad dice luck now for this not to work out. Ah, well. That would have been nice, but okay. A kill. Oof. That was bad. Did not mean for that to happen. That was careless. But okay. It's alright. Because now she's just up in the killing fields. Oh, come on, OP1. Oh. Very frustrating. Okay. At least he's not going to die. What's going on here? Oh, she can't. Oh, yikes. Okay. Well, it's not ideal, but she's going to try to use her dagger. Good try, Rilu. Alright. Kateri can't get in on the killing because she's got to save Obi-Wan. Come on, Obi-Wan. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. One non-kill hit and a hit. That's good. Alright. Tend to the killing, Kateri. Oh no. Some of them have woken up. That makes me angry. At least they're fleeing like cowards, but Oh. Well, harry them as they flee. Oh, she's equipped with a dagger. Hold on. Don't tempt fate, Badonka. Okay, well, we won. It's not even a big experience fight, so it's okay that Sir Waffle was unconscious at the end there. But hopefully there's something good here, although there can't possibly be because the experience you receive is based on treasure. Too much money. Too many nickels in his nickel roll. On the off chance that any of this is special. Alright. How much can we handle here? Alright, that's all that OP1 can handle right now. Probably none of this is special. Is there something in these pages and pages of gear that looks like it might be something? What about just like a shield there? If only one of them had a shield, maybe it was good. Scale mail should sell okay. Ah, she's overloaded. Okay. Well, that's all we can do. No, we don't want to go back and claim treasure. Sir Waffle is up. We do have one more door and one more area, but it seems pretty likely there's something bad there. And we're not necessarily in shape to be finding out what it is right now. So, let's heal up as much as we can. Very nice. Fully healed. You love to see it. Okay. Out of spells. Party makes camp? No. At the very least, we need to prove that we can crawl our way out of this. Or else we haven't earned. That experience doesn't vest. The very tiny amount of experience, but also the ton of junk that we collected. I don't think at this point, I'm not super worried. Even if a random encounter did occur, that it would overwhelm us. Okay. Before we go to the inn, because it's daytime. Oh no. Alright. Oh! That's nice. It doesn't give you the message every time you enter the square. Just every first time this time around. Yes, I'd love to take a look. Or rather, I would love for you to take a look at all of my junk. $1 gold? Sure. 25? Sure. 1? Sure. 7? Sure. 1? Sure. 25? Sure. 1? Sure. You got yourself a deal, pal. I think Obi-Wan is primarily laden down with goods, but hold on. Broadsword for 1,000? No. No deal. What about this chainmail, though? 12. Yes. Longbow for 10. Oh no. Were those good longbows that I sold? That's a shame. Eh. We'll live. And this one? 1,000. No, deal. Can you ID this potion for us? For 200 gold? Deal. Some sort of potion of extra. Okay. Whatever that means. What about this broadsword? 200 pieces? Yes. Broadsword +1. Well, how good is a broadsword +1? Let's find out. Broadsword period. 2 to 8, 2 to 7. Compare that to a two-handed sword. And it is... Oh, broadsword can be equipped by a thief. So perhaps, I don't even remember what Badonka is using, but perhaps she should be using a broadsword. Okay, so I have a theory that the other potion, the other sword, is also a broadsword +1. We'll come back to that. Okay, hold on. 10? Sure. Ah, come on. Well, they're all just tenors. Here's what it is. Yeah, I'll sell you these arrows. Yep. Yep. No. I mean, actually, sure. We don't need 3 broadswords of +1. So 1,000 gold can't hurt. That's a whole level up. Nice. No, I won't be selling you that, sir. What about this flail? Nice. Okay. Very good. What kind of chainmail is this wonderful chainmail? +1. Okay, sure. How about this flail? Is it a flail of +1? Some sort of flail of +1. Nice. Not carrying anything. Oh, because I already sold it all. Yep. Rilu. 7. It's reasonable. But these arrows. Yeah, sure. This longbow. 25. No. I'm going to keep this good longbow. Short sword. 1. That makes sense. Yeah. Checks out. Hang on to this good one too. Not enough money. Okay. Well, we'll find out soon enough. But first, Badonka currently uses a scimitar, which is a cooler sword, at least for my money, than a broadsword, but it's hard to get over that +1. We certainly don't need this many good longbows, whatever this good longbow is. Okay, how's chainmail going to stack up here? By default, chainmail is AC 5, so +1 would be AC 4, which is equivalent to banded mail, unless I just am misunderstanding. So I should probably just test out the impact it has on someone's AC to equip that. Yep. Yep. Sure. Yep. Yep. It's just a junk shield after all. Okay. Is the avatar also equipped with a flail? Yes. Alright. No offense, Kateri, but as the leader, I am going to take the good flail. Virtue of... Oh, that's cool. Give me that. Okay. So what did I just say? Jean... Looks like it would be like banded mail, but would it? Currently, Sir Waffle has AC of 2. AC of 2. And so, hold on. No, Thief can't go past Leather. So, yeah, Chainmail +1 is probably just extremely valuable. That's a deal. Heck yeah. This is the last chance for anyone in the chat to say, wait, magic armor is important for this other reason, not just related to the AC value. I will just, I'm just going to stretch. Give you that chance to stop me from doing something stupid. Alright. This is stupid. If it's smart, it's done. Very nice. And where do we land here? Oh yeah, right. Trade a broadsword of +1. Do Banaka. I'll get that jewel appraised. It's not an incredible jewel, but praise my gem. Ah, mediocre. Take it. Praise the jewelry. Wunderbar. Alright. That's what we're talking about. Boom. Take that. Games economy. We'll just buy whatever the hell we need at any point at any time. I've got a gem. Oh. It's junk. 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 Okay, whatever. Good. Good, good. We should get that other broadsword identified, I guess. Who else would equip it? I don't know. Maybe I'll just worry about it later. How does a scimitar stack up? Probably just not at all. 1 to 8 versus a broadsword, 2 to 8, and then a plus 1, obviously. Even better. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. But let's ID the other broadsword, at least. It's a broadsword of +1, which would sell for a mere 1,000. I'll hang on to it just in case I think of a use for it. But I think we're probably... Well, I mean, it's a magic weapon, so even though a broadsword +1 probably isn't that much greater or even greater at all than a two-handed sword, if we got into a situation where we needed magic damage, it'll be great to have. Okay. To the inn, where we shall recuperate. Guess the do. Yuan will pay. Syrup. We'll take another sleep. Yes. The Avatar will take another sleep. Oh, you know what? On the much earlier question of have I experimented with hold person, don't even have it yet. Take 2 Cure Light Wounds and a Bless. Yep. And then, sadly, we gotta rest for 5 hours. We gotta do the casting. Oops. For the fix command. Oh well. Partially. Oh, come on. Fully. That's what I like to see. Partially. How about you, Kateri? Close. Oops, haven't actually rested to memorize them. Fully healed. Boop. Boop. Bing. Ding. Bonk. Ding. Ding. Time passes. Okay. Update the A save. And now, let's review where everyone's at. 3371. That's very good. Fighter level 2 is at, or fighter level 3 is at 4,000. So, OP1 is closing in. Sir Waffle. Let's see. No. Sir Waffle has a way to go. And even longer for the Avatar. The cleric level is the closest. It's just shy of 600, so he needs a mere 1,800 experience to gain his first level. Rilu, of course she is. She's ready for level 3. Laranka, Fighter Thief. If it's displaying 1,600, she's ready for the Thief level. Or do I want to... Oh, right, because that's divided. So it's not a thing where I'm spending it if I get the Thief level and then delaying the Fighter level. So, okay. And Kateri, 3454. She's ready for level 3, which will give her a level 2 spell slot. Nice. All right. Well, we got training to do. You tell them getting to know the town. All right. OP1's got lots of money, but who has the most money? Sir Waffle has an awful lot of money. Alright. Trade to Badonka 200 platinum coins. And then trade to Rilu 200 platinum coins. And then trade to Badonka 200 platinum coins. Okay. We do want to train, sir. Thank you for asking. Hell yes. 15. Now, Rilu has as many hit points as Opie, which is great because of her pitiful AC. Yes. Excellent. No. Begin adventuring. Clerics through the west door. Yes, I want to train, good sir. Training costs what? Oh, I see what I did. I gave Badonka twice as much money as she needed, didn't I? Yep. Yes, I do. Don't mind if we do. She's got 14 now, in addition to having the best AC of the entire party. Pretty good. Alright. We get out of there so that we can save the A slot. Alright. So it's the orcs and then it's the real big fight. So I think we've got to try the orcs again first. Or I guess we could venture deeper into the slums, see what's in there. But I think yeah. We'll start with the thing that I was just thinking. Hold on, actually. I just realized there's a building on the map that I have not labeled. Here's the door to it. It's probably just another inn. It's the inn district of town. Rilulari is a long-lost triplet of two women who think that they're twins and are arch rivals because they both decided to become innkeepers and open identical inns right next door to each other. Okay. Oh. We gotta go back to the inn, don't we? After I gotta take a look here. Oh yeah, I can't even see what she's capable of. I think she just gets new spells for leveling up. Magic users gotta find them. I think she just gets them. Yes, we'll stay. Kateri will pay. We're staying just for her. 3 level 3 slots. Hold person. There we go. What else is there? Spiritual hammer. Feels like there's almost no way that that's as great as it sounds. But it sounds like my favorite spell that I've ever heard of. So let me just read about some of these. Find traps is exactly what you would think it is, and I don't think we're going to encounter any traps in the slums. Hold person. Holds immobile 1 to 3 creatures of roughly human shape and size. The ogres and the trolls are definitely human shape because they're humanoid. I don't know. Resist fire is what it sounds like. Silence is also what it sounds like. Slow poison. Are you ready for this? It's exactly what it sounds like. Spell can be used in camp or combat. It revives a poisoned person for 1 hour per level of the caster. The target of the spell then dies. Unless neutralized poison, a high level spell only used by NPCs, is cast on them. Snake Charm does exactly what it sounds like. That's a very specific spell. Spiritual Hammer creates a temporary magic item, automatically ready, can strike at range, does normal hammer damage, but it affects magic, monsters that only get hit by magic. So right now we actually do just want 3 charges, I think, of Hold Person. All right, we're up bright and early, crack of dawn. All right, against the orcs. Our increasingly powerful team. And then our multi-classers, especially the Avatar, not being increasingly powerful, but being exactly this. The Avatar's got a flail +1 now. He's feeling great because the Avatar really only likes to use weapons that glow blue faintly. So even more than the +1, just the comfort of knowing. Bash. And then, hold on, let me look at the map again. Oh, no, there's also the door right beyond the goblins. So let's check out the unknown first. Everyone hold your nose through the smelly room. Oh no, that was new monster rumors and I scrolled through it. The temple over the river is something something. I mean, I think we can take it for granted that all the ancient temples are currently corrupted and ruled over by monsters or fiends of some sort. Okay. We might get our ass kicked right through this door, in which case we want to get right back in it. So I will throw down the B save just to save us the walking time. Let's find out what's back here. This large room is apparently empty. Oh yeah? Search mode. You find a loose floorboard. Prying it up, you find a chest hidden beneath the floor. Do you take it? Yes. Bada boom. Excellent. Take it all. A magic user scroll. That's good. Take the shield. And then the Avatar will take the scroll. I'll have to look up how scrolls work. Like, I know that you scribe the spell into your spell book to get it, but what do you do to learn of the scroll? I don't know. Okay, so that's all that was there. For the sake of thoroughness, I'll note the loose floorboard, annotate the map a little more. All right, so it is against the orcs that we must go. But first, in camp, magic, Scribe? Haha! Magic missile. Very good. Probably have to rest. Great. We successfully rested in this large empty room. Well, once again, saving for the sake of logging our busy work. If there's like, I got to assume there's going to be places where the dungeon crawl is going to wind up, challenging us with a gauntlet of battles. And when those come, I want to face them honorably. Oh ho! Another path deeper into the slums. We're not going that way just yet. And it's just through here, right? Yep. Okay. Be great. But Donka needs that fighter level to get more hit points. But also, Sir Waffle and the Avatar just need a level. And that is... oh, is it time? Oops. Wrong journal. Take a look with me, gang. Fighters 2000. No. Not yet, but soon. As I very often say to my cats. Not yet and not terribly soon. But sooner than it's been. Okay. Kateri. Bless us, everyone. Here we go. Thinking good thoughts. Come on, +1. Why didn't he sweep? Eh, 2 points of damage. That could be worse. 2 points. That could be worse. The bad part is that I'd love to... Oh, I don't have Magic Missile memorized, obviously. But I'd love to break out Sleep. Alright, you delay in case we have a chance for you to move. Alright. But we have learned, actually, we don't want to cast Sleep to the back because that's going to result in them just waking up before we get there. What we will do is we'll start carving our way. It sucks to only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we don't want them waking up. We got to carve our way through here, so. Very frustrating for the back line. That's not my problem. Ah, Kateri. Guard. Okay. I'll save mine for a little deeper in, my sleep. Oh, I should have had Kateri do Cure Light Wounds because, again, I only have 7 hit points. Get that helpless guy in the back. 1 cruel blow. That's all it takes. Two hit points. Oh, come on. Delay for now. Well, we need to cure light wounds on James as well as Bedonka. Especially now. So, okay. Made the right call there. Especially because that guy missed. So there's still hope. Rilu needs to move one so that after Kateri has helped James, she can move over and help Bedonka. Close. Fully healed. Back to 7. But still, not bad. Not bad. Just guard for now. Combat system works great with my detachable numpad. I'm able to just use my left hand for the letter-based hotkeys, and then everything else I can do pretty quickly over here, which is great. Alright. Don't want Bedonka running to the front line. Well, I do. We just need everyone to advance, which they will. Okay. That's what we love to see. Okay. We've got our helpless kills in. Nice try, buddy. Gotta learn what the rules are for sweeping. They get 2 hits sometimes with these bows, which I don't love. Oh, here's a helpless one. Rilu's fate. Oh no! No! Well, that's the way it crumbles. She's at a... So, I think... I don't know. I don't know, because I haven't even tried cause light wounds. Ah, Waffle goes down. Perhaps I will next time. Well, they're out of arrows finally. everyone down is just knocked out. This could easily go our way. It's disappointing that the people who need experience the most are unconscious. That could quite easily become a reinforcing cycle. Or maybe we'll lose. Not that I'm hoping for it. Stone cold Rilulari. Dropping suckers. I don't know. Oh, so close. Need 5 to put him down. Oh. Okay. If the Avatar can just stay up long enough to cast Sleep, he's got to cast it first. No, it doesn't matter because him and Sir Waffle are the two who go. You know what? Why don't I come in with a bow equipped and see if we can take out those leaders? There's plenty to try here. Every reason to believe we can do better with our current party. Alright. Yeah. I think I'm willing to say that I am slain. I am defeated. We don't need to watch these monsters rejoice. Let's try it again. I got time for at least one more shot at these guys. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. One more shot at them, and then win or lose, I will then take one shot at the trolls and ogres. See what we can do against them. Busting out hold person. See if we can take advantage. We'll see. Alright, so I need coat hanger. It really does kind of just spam the same ones over and over. Which I think would make it easier for me to quickly find them. Zombie. Here's the door. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's try this. No, wait, hold on. Who's got all those possibly cool longbows? Here we are. Give that to Sir Waffle. Find out. See what his aim's like. Hopefully a little better while blessed. Bash it. For that matter, let's see how hold person treats us. Okay. Yeah. Step 1. Sleep on this front line. Actually, wait. Can we put it? No, because of the way they're staggered, we're not going to get 9. So let's take the 8 here. Very good. Great start. Attack the one who's up and awake. Now he's dead. I like that. Don't ever want to see Rilu taking hits. You know, she's the kid sister of the team. You know, we all feel protective of her. Aim manually. What? Why not? You can't shoot at all? Is it because yeah. It's because you can't be standing next to anyone. Alright. Yes! And let's test out hold person. Manual aim. Take out one of the helpless back row guys. Not creating an opening for them yet. Ooh, okay. Manual aim. Don't know what the range is on this. Ah. Well, there we go. It's not great. Let's find out what it does anyway. Ah. I get to target 3 people, so I gotta find non-helpless ones to target. Oops. I already targeted that one. Held. 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 Well, we'll find out what that does. I think most likely the way I'd want to use that in this context is to create an immobilized front line. But at any rate. Get back to slaying the helpless here. It's not going well for them. Kill the leader. Ah. No, don't move. You don't need to move. I don't think her range is going to reach the leader, but if it does, it does! So I obviously should have been trying that before, even if it's unlikely. Don't love that. We'll get Kateri in there. Hey, Astra. It is almost that time. For you and for other cat who you don't know. And a bunny. Oh, the menu is extensively meaty. Okay, so they are rendered helpless by hold person as well. So now we have 2 shots from Waffle Syrup and the Avatar that can stun a bunch of enemies at once. 9 potentially, and then 3 charges from Kateri that do 3 at a time. That's pretty good. Come on. You make sure Sir Waffle isn't killed. Come on, Rilu. Be a legend. Take the leader out from across the room with a stone. Oh well. You tried. If I were that leader, I would have been trying to take out the archer who has already nearly killed me. I guess that's why I've never been made the leader of a band of orc raiders, though. Very good. Another helpless one goes down. Not a bad time. I had to bust out another hold person. Come on. Boom. That can't be good for morale. And Waffle Syrup's ready with a second shot. Sir Waffle of Syrup. Targeted. Held. 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 Boys aren't making great on your saving throws, huh? Ain't that a shame? Okay, she's got to get back to the killing. So we got a lot of helpless dudes who might soon become unheld. Be ashamed to not take the easy kills while we got them. So I feel like we got this. Okay, halfway there. Whoa. We're halfway there. No, don't attack ally. Why would you think that was what I was asking you to do? Oh, because I pressed the wrong key. Understood. Boom. In the name of Tyr, of the goddess or god Tyr, I doth slay this helpless fool. This cannot be great for orc morale. Now, get her back to killing. I think the main reason is that there are charm spells, so like your team member could be taken over and turned against you, and you would want to knock them out. But I think the way it's most typically used, from what I remember reading about this game before I knew I was going to play it, and therefore trying not to absorb too much. I think the way it was probably most used was to have people recruit NPCs from the guild and then murder them and take their gear. Oh, that's not something I read. I mean, I probably did read that, but also my buddy at work, our program coordinator in the undergraduate office, I told him I was playing this game, and he couldn't wait to let me know all the power gaming strategies. And then I told him about my team. He was like, okay, so you're not power gaming. And I was like, no. Okay. I've had some of them become unhelpless. If Sir Waffle would get his turn, which I think he very well might soon. Great. Okay. Give the casting a rest. I mean, the barrage of arrows a rest. Oh. Damn. I've wasted the spell. Well, not completely wasted, but this could have gone much better if I had moved before casting. We're in a long, long hallway. Many orcs. Much fury. Surely some of these fools are going to start surrendering. Can't possibly think they're going to win. Hello again! Waffle Syrup, you'll be happy to hear that Sir Waffle has made a major contribution to this battle because I had him come in with a bow and he took out one of the orc leaders that was harrying us with bows. Which is great because also, right now, we're, specifically James and Sir Waffle, are in a rough spot in the sense that we have very low hit points because it's taken us forever to gain levels. And we got to stay conscious through these fights if we're going to start gaining levels. Alright. Morale is breaking. The lines are crumbling. The leader has surrendered. Gotta surrender quick. Oh, that guy was asleep. He didn't have a chance to surrender. No. Victory. Oh, for like nothing. But treasure. Can't take it all. Alright. Let's see if Sir Waffle can carry this much silver. Probably not. Oh, we can. How about that? Alright. What about items? Excellent. Excellent. And then there's one more room. But I said that thing about how I wasn't going to spam spells. And so I think we're going to consolidate our victory here. And also, I got to think about whether... I think no, because if next time we're going to try the troll fight, and the Avatar has magic missile now, perhaps I'll memorize that instead of sleep for that fight, since those foes are reasonably likely to be able to defend against sleep. This is not where I meant to go. Where is it? What am I doing? Ah, yes, I see. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So, I'll just make sure that we make it back. And that we're ready to go next time. None of the, laborious memorizing and healing to do when we get started. Yes, we'll stay. Obi-Wan will pay. Party makes camp. Sir Waffle takes sleep. I didn't even use any of my cleric spells. Hey, well, this time I'll take magic missile. And then hopefully, party back to full health. But that means we can speed this process up a bit. Yeah, memorize those. Alright. She can have 2 more. Take a bless and a cure light wounds. I think I'm going to stop having her take... Once I've used it, I'll get... I don't think that the value proposition is there yet for Kateri to be casting attack spells. So that cause wounds might get rid of. 2 hold persons, because those are quite valuable. That might be very valuable in that fight with the trolls and the orcs. Exiting, memorizing. We're all set. We're all queued up. Okay. I will just throw down the save. So that's done. But as our final act today, let's just quickly review here. Obi-Wan is 100 experience points away from being a level 3 fighter. Waffle Syrup is... so we'll round it up and say 400, which means 800 experience points away from being a level 2 fighter. And then it will be 900, so 1800 experience points away from being a level 2 magic user. He's getting there. Much more so, of course, than the Avatar, who is... we'll round it off to 450, so 1200, 1350 experience points away from the cleric level up, which will get the ball rolling. Rilu is... she's already a level 3 thief. Level 4 is not till 5,000. She's got a little ways to go. Badonka is really close to her fighter level up. It's going to come in 145 experience, or 290. Kateri, let's see, cleric level 3 comes at... Sorry, cleric level 4 comes at 6,000. She's got a ways to go. But okay. Awesome. And we're this close. There's whatever's in that one room that we haven't gone into, just beyond those orcs. And there's that troll and ogre fight. So I'm not even entirely confident there will be a fight in that one little room, but because you could have all those guards guarding treasure, or you could have all those guards guarding the king of the orcs. So I could see it go either way. But either one or two fixed combats left, and we've cleaned up those slums, which I got to assume when we report it back to the city council will get us a giant experience dump, and then that should get us to where we want to be. Hopefully. Start getting our Sir Waffle and James the Avatar on the path. Alright. This is a lot of fun. Hope you had fun too. So, check it out. Here's what's coming up. Tomorrow, going back to Ultima 7 The Black Gate. I still haven't decided whether to include the Forge of Virtue in this playthrough because I keep going back and forth. I definitely have more Ultima 7 in me right now, even with the experience of last week. So that leans in favor of it. But on the other hand, while I do have more Ultima 7 in me, I'm also eager to get back to Quest for Glory. So that militates against it. But then, there's completionism and wanting to be thorough, and that militates for it. And also just curiosity about what kind of... I assume it's like a bunch of dungeons and like puzzles and stuff. And maybe they're cool. At least Arachnia said they were cool. That militates in favor of it. And then there's the doing it this late when we're just like, we're on the exciting part of the roller coaster ride. It's kind of disruptive to the plot to be like, all right, but before we deal with this fellowship, let's go to this strange island. I don't know. I mean, I could, I suppose, beat the main plot and then do the expansion if I want. I don't know. I have a little less than 24 hours to decide. On Tuesday, if Greg's health holds up, we're going back. We have a playthrough of TMNT 3, the Manhattan Project going. We're hopeful to win. We came very close on our first try. Win or lose, we're then going to move on to TMNT 4, Turtles in Time, as we continue our tour of the beat-em-up genre. Next Friday night, Frosthaven, with Lauren back with us, and we've reached the boss of the Spire area. We're at the top of the Spire. So that's exciting. Boss fight, and hang out with Lauren. And Greg and Rich, but I see them all the time. So that's very, very good. And then Saturday, we'll be back here in Phlan. And I'm looking forward to that. And in between, I will work and not really play that much. It's scheduled gaming and fun. It's too late in the term now for too much spontaneous fun. But I'll take what I can get. So if you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice, but I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time that we burst through the same door and surprise the same enormous horde of guards, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.